Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am finishing up these, but I thought I'd share how I made these with you while I finish them up. So this is the final finished look right here. And these are my A Time in History makes for my patrons for the month of July. And these photos, all of these photos I found at my mother's house when we cleared out my mom's house, and it's so fun to use these. And I love the little black photo frames, so I picked those up at Amazon. I'll link them down below. I'll try to remember to link them for you guys, but they give you that nice old-timey look and effect, so I think that is so cool. But I just took some, this is heavy card manila cardstock from Hobby Lobby, so it has a really nice weight. So these are great as journal toppers. And I roughed up the edges, and I used this little Tim Holtz tool to rough up the edges. And then I inked around the edges, and then I stamped around the edges with a script stamp. And then I layered on top of that papers from this paper pad. So this is a paper pad. It's the DWCV paper pad, and it's an old one, and I had been hoarding it. So I thought this would be the perfect project to use. And so it has all these really fun, cool papers in here. And they were double-sided. I hated using them on this because they're double-sided, but they were perfect for this. And I cut them with, I have pinking shears that I cut paper, and then I have pinking shears for my fabric. So I used my paper pinking shears and cut this edge. I love that edge around there. And then I had this really thin, I picked this up at Lowe's. This is just a roll of thin craft paper, and I thought this would be perfect on a background. So I crumpled it up. This gives you a better look of it before the photo, and kind of inked it up a little bit. And so then the photo I put on top of this. So I added a couple different little pieces of washi tape, and then I added this lace, and then I added the photo on top of it. And then I went and found all my different little labels and things like that, and went through, and then I decorated all the different little labels. And then I had this really big crocheted, I'm guessing it was a tablecloth, and so I washed it, and then I've cut that up and added that. And then I have these really fun cameos, and I've added the cameos on here. And then I took the little tiny paper clips, the Tim Holtz tiny paper clips, and just added a little label. So I have these little labels over here, so I'm going to add those. But I am really tickled pink with how these turned out, and I wanted to turn the camera on and show you kind of what they look like and just talk to y'all about them. They're really easy to do, and these are vintage laces that I used as well. So I had about two or three different types of vintage lace that I put across the bottom. And I could have kept adding, but I really am pleased with this final look. I think it looks really nice. I'm very happy with it. And so yeah, so I'm adding, but look at these photographs. I don't know who these people are. They are, some of them maybe could be my grandmother, but I honestly don't know if they are. And my mom doesn't remember anymore, which is a little sad. But you'll have to, as I glue these on, I'll show you all the different photographs. But they're just, I went ahead and I scanned them as well. So I have them digitally, but you know, when I started thinking about this A Time in History theme, I had a couple photos already set out that I knew I was going to use. But then I went through kind of the rest of the, well, not the rest, but I dug through a couple boxes of the photos and I found these, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are amazing. And I kind of like all of the neutral palette because I like just the little pop of the cameo that goes on there. They're all different colors. I have this cream colored one, and then I think I have like a blue one. I don't have them in front of me right now. And then look, I don't know who these three ladies are. I mean, these pictures, they just make me really happy. I just think they're so fun. So, but that's what I've been up to these last little bit. And yeah, so this is kind of the main item that my patrons are going to receive. So the Kentucky Mint and the journal tier, they'll get one with this crocheted piece, and then the bluegrass and the goldenrod. There, I'm going to put I have some vintage doily, and so I'm going to put vintage doily because I want to keep them flat, because those just go in a standard envelope with a stamp. So I wanted to make sure that that they'll fit okay in there. And then look at this darling picture. Look how cute. I don't know who those two people are. I mean, that could be my grandmother, but I honestly don't know. And look, here's those three ladies again. So they're probably some distant relatives on my, either my grandmother or my grandfather's side of the family. I don't know. It's a shame, but at least I have them digitally. So I guess I could do some Ancestry.com maybe. And let me know. Do you know if I put some of these photos in one of those websites, would it come back and kind of be able to tell me who these people are? That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? But let me know what y'all have been up to. My mother, she turns 93 on the 13th of July. And so yesterday we had a lovely little birthday party for her at the assisted living facility. They have this really nice little bistro that you can reserve. And so we reserved that. And my brother and his partner came in from Nashville. And then his two sons came in. One of them lives in Myrtle Beach now. And so he came in from Myrtle Beach. And then the other one is in Ohio. And we have not, it might be almost a year that it's been since we've seen our nephews. And so it was great to see them. They're sweet and they're funny and they're amazing. And I'm really excited for my nephew that moved to Myrtle Beach. He seems to be really liking it there. And he plays golf and he plays disc golf as well. And so he's really having fun. And then both of my nieces, so my sister was there and her husband, and then her two daughters, my nieces, and their kids. And the one niece, she just had a baby in April. It's so fun to have a little teeny. She's almost 3 months old, and she's just such a good baby. She just slept, and when she was awake, she was good, and yeah, she was really good. And then, my husband was there, and then my daughter and son-in-law brought their 3 kids over, my sweet little granddaughters. And so that was a lot of fun. And then we had 3 of our cousins also come. They are cousins on my dad's side of the family. And Greg, he is so good about like making sure we all stay in touch and getting together. And so he had 2 of his brothers come, and it was good to see them because we hadn't seen them in a while. It was just a lovely day, and my mom seemed to just really enjoy it. She enjoyed, I think, having all the family around, and then we had Salsaritas is a local. It's kind of like a Chipotle or a Qdoba, and so we had them catered, and it was delicious, and it worked out great. So yeah, it was a really fun day. So that's been keeping us busy. And yeah, and I've just been I've been working on the Dollar Tree challenge, and then also working on Patreon. And then we have our in-person crafty day on July 18th. I posted on it over on my community page. But if you live in the area, email me at KentuckyCrafter1 at gmail.com, and I will send you the location. I like to do it that way just because, like, for a safety security kind of thing, instead of just broadcasting out to the world where we're going to be. But we have, I think there's 7 of us that are going to be there this time. So we keep growing. So that's really fun. Yeah. And yeah, we're just going to get together and gab and craft. One of the ladies, she just got back from England. So it'll be fun to hear about her trip. And yeah. And then also my giveaway, if you haven't entered my giveaway, you still have plenty of time. You have till like the middle of August. And I have all the details. I have a video. I'll link the video at the end of this video. But send me a tag, and then I will send you some Happy Mail. And then you will also be entered into a drawing for $40 or $25. So I'm going to have two winners. Yep. So regardless of whether you win the drawing, you will get some Happy Mail from me. And just, make a tag and put it in, I know postage is getting so expensive, just put it in an envelope and put a stamp on it, I mean, if you want to send me other stuff, by all means, I would absolutely love it, but that is not a requirement. And so whatever you send me, I'll kind of send you back similar. So if you send me a tag, I'll send you back a tag, and I'll put a few extras in there. And then if you send me, some extras, then I'll send you some extras. That makes sense. So yeah. So I hope you all were looking at all these amazing photographs as I was gluing these. I mean, they're just amazing. Look at these little kids. Like, I don't know if that's my mom and her sister and brother. And like, I don't know who that is. Like, if that's my grandmother, that's an amazing photo. But I honestly don't know. And like that photo, hopefully y'all were looking at them. You can play this back if you want to come back and look at the photos. And then these are the ones that are for my goldenrod and my bluegrass tier. I am thinking this could be my grandmother, honestly, and my grandfather. And then I think this is my mom's grandfather. So I'm pretty sure about that. And then I don't know who these are, but someone wrote 2 hobos on there. And I love this picture. It's so cute. So I'm going to I'll either ink or coffee dye a doily, a paper doily. I have some vintage ones, and I'm going to put those there. So these will be perfect for mailing in a regular envelope. And then the size, I didn't tell you the size of these. It's 5 1/4 by 7 1/4, just under. So I like these would be great as a journal topper, or you can just put it in on a page. They're perfect to just glue onto a page in a journal. So yeah, I'm excited about these. Let me grab this tiny paper clips. So these are the tiny paper clips I was talking about. And we'll just put these on here like this. I just think that adds a fun little touch, you know, having the little paper clip on there. But yeah, I thought I'd turn the camera on while I finish these up. Let me know what you think of these. I love them. I don't think I'm going to do any sewing detail on the sewing machine. I honestly don't think they need them. I mean, if I did it, I might do like something down here, or maybe something up here. But honestly, I don't think they need it. I love all the different textures. You have the little paper clip, and then you have the the crochet doily, then you have lace, and then you have like the roughed up edges, and you have some of this paper here. So it's very textural. I'm not saying that right, but you all know what I mean. And I might come back and ink around these. I just didn't want to do that on camera with you guys. But these are so cute. So I'm getting close to getting the Patreon, all the tiers except for the journal tier. Those should go out this week. And yeah. Oh, these are so cute. All right, guys. Well, I think those are all the little things I wanted to catch you all up on. I hope you're staying cool and you're not getting too much rain. It's been a lot of storms around here in the Midwest and flash flooding. So it's been very, very crazy. But thanks for stopping by, and welcome to all my new subscribers. I am so excited y'all are here. I have a little video where I talk about myself. I'll link that at the end of this video as well, in case any of the newbies want to watch that. And yeah, I will just catch you all in the next video. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and leave a comment, say hello to me, and hit that like button. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.